Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Monday, July 28th, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Got a minute to catch up before the day gets crazy?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, thanks. Yeah, let's chat while I grab my coffee.
Sweet. I need this caffeine hit. My morning's already been a whirlwind with nonstop calls.
I get it. I've been trying to keep the team in the loop on this new project, and it's a real balancing act.
Tell me about it. Mornings like this make me wish I was still working remotely.
I hear you. There's something nice about rolling out of bed and straight into work mode.
Exactly. No commute, no hassle. By the way, did you catch that news about the US and EU trade deal?
Yeah, I saw it on the New York Times site. They're close to slashing some major tariffs, aren't they?
Spot on. It's a pretty big move. I'm thinking it could open up some sweet opportunities for us in sales.
Definitely. Lower tariffs could mean better pricing for our products. Do you have any clients who might jump on this right away?
Oh, for sure. I've got a couple of big fish in mind. I'm planning to touch base with them this afternoon to test the waters.
Smart move. It's always good to stay ahead of the game on stuff like this.
Yeah, gotta keep those numbers climbing. If we play our cards right, this could be a game changer for the quarter.
True, it might even ease some of the pressure on our supply chain costs. I'll have to bring it up in our next strategy meeting.
Good idea. Keep me posted on that. I'd love to know if it's gonna make my pitches easier.
Will do. I'll make sure you're in the loop if anything comes out of it.
Thanks, appreciate that. Anyway, speaking of staying ahead, did you hear about the government's new AI strategy?
I did. Read about it on CNN's website. They're rolling out policies to boost American tech companies big time.
Man, that's massive. I bet it's going to shake up a lot of industries, including ours.
For sure, it could mean more innovation in the tools we use for projects. I'm curious how it'll streamline our workflows.
I just hope it doesn't mean more complicated tech to figure out. I'm still getting the hang of the last software update.
Haha, I feel you on that. But honestly, better tools might help us hit deadlines without pulling our hair out.
True. Anything that lets me call it a day earlier is a win in my book. Less time glued to a screen, you know?
Totally. It's all about working smarter, not harder, right?
Exactly. I'm all for that. If they can roll out something user-friendly, I'm sold.
Let's keep our fingers crossed then. It'd be nice to have tech that actually saves us time for once.
No kidding. Hey, speaking of screens, have you been following that story about the latest box office smash?
Yeah, I read about it in the Washington Post. It's a reboot of a classic franchise, pulling in huge crowds.
Figures. I bet they're banking on nostalgia to get folks like us back in theaters.
Probably. It got me thinking about how much entertainment shapes trends and culture, you know?
Oh, for sure. It's like a blast from the past. I might even drag my sales team to see it for a little bonding.
That's a great idea. A break from the office grind could lift everyone's spirits.
Yeah, we're all swamped lately. A movie night might be just the ticket to recharge.
Agreed. It's nice to have something fun to look forward to outside of work hours.
Totally keeps us from burning out. Plus, I could use a good laugh or two.
Same here. It's been a while since I've seen anything on the big screen.
Well, let's make it happen then. I'll float the idea to the team and see who's up for it.
Cool. Let me know if it comes together. I might tag along if my schedule frees up.
Will do. It'd be fun to hang out. Anyway, how's your project shaping up? Still on track?
It's coming along, but I've got a bunch of loose ends to tie up. What about you? Any big sales wins lately?
Actually, yeah. I closed a solid deal just yesterday. Gotta keep the momentum going now.
Nice work. That's the way to do it. Keep me posted if anything else big comes through.
For sure. I'll keep you in the loop. Hey, I think my coffee's gone cold already.
Mine too. Guess we've been chatting longer than I thought.
Time flies when you're catching up. I didn't even notice how long we've been standing here.
Same. It's nice to take a breather before diving back into the chaos.
Yeah, these little breaks are lifesavers. Otherwise, I'd be running on empty by noon.
Tell me about it. I've got a packed afternoon, so this coffee chat is my calm before the storm.
I hear that. I've got a few more calls lined up, so I better get my game face on.
Same here. I've got a meeting to prep for. Can't afford to drop the ball on this one.
You've got this, Alex. Hey, let's not let the whole day slip by without another quick catch-up.
For sure, let's touch base after lunch if you're around. I'd like to hear how your calls go.
Sounds good. I'll swing by your desk if I'm free. Gotta make sure we don't get buried in work.
Huh, agreed. It's all about finding that balance, right?
Exactly. Can't let the grind take over completely. Anyway, better get back to it before the boss starts wondering where I am.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up. I've got a few emails to blast out before my next meeting.
All right, let's call it a day on this coffee break. See you around later.
Definitely. Catch you after lunch. Have a good one, David.
You too, Alex. Let's keep the good vibes going.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.